God, why do you tell me things way before they're going to happen? I'm trying to show you who I am and how I move in your life. When I send you a prophecy, understand only I can make it happen. You cannot stop it. It was written down before I made you, nor can anyone else, and you cannot rush it. I tell you to build your faith and patience. It is not in your hands, it is in mine. Let God be God. You do not possess that power. Let me be me. You don't have to do anything but walk by faith, not run, not sprint, but walk. Faith takes time to build and develop. Isaiah 60:22. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. So this conversation with God was started because I was at a point of frustration because God had told me something, but every time I tried to make it happen, it was like I was hitting brick walls face first. There was a point where I came to the realization that I was walking in idolatry, not because I wasn't worshiping the thing, but sometimes when God tells me that I'm going to have something, or something is mine, or this is the life I'm going to live, whatever, I start to chase it, or I'm a doer. So I'm like, okay, how do we make this happen? I'm not going to just sit here while there's work to be done, clearly. So as it's almost like it's the only thing that I focused on, and the only thing that I'm praying about, and everything when I'm seeking God, that's what I'm seeking him about. Seeking him more about the thing than I'm seeking him about getting to know him. And God is a very personable, intimate God, and I didn't realize this at the time. I didn't know this at the time. But now I have an understanding that he really just wants our presence, and he really just wants to be in our presence. So I asked him this question because I was like, okay, so you gave me this thing and it's not working. Every time I try to put my hands on it, it's not working. And that was his response. Y'all, this was the first time God spoke to me in more than, but prior to, this was March 30th, 2023. Prior to March 30th, 2023, I thought God only spoke in one or two words. Yes, no, not right now. And he had spoken before, but again, the one of the things that I remember him saying clearly when I heard his voice, I said, whoa, God speaks to me, was, there's a reason I'm making you wait. That was it. I said, all right, well, it's out of my hands now. And it gave me so much peace in that moment. But this was exciting because this was the first time I heard God speak in depth. And I remember the excitement in my voice. I got on Bible study that day and I said, y'all, I asked God a question and he answered. And so